Hey everyone and welcome back. If you are new here then hello, my name is Zoe and this is my YouTube channel. Today we are having a huge makeup clear out and I've done a lot of makeup cleaning and organising videos here on my channel which I'll leave down in the description, but I've never had a huge clear out and my vanity is in need of a huge clear out. I do really want to change my background and my YouTube setup, which I am working on at the moment. I've just got a lot of makeup which is very old and I've had for a really long time and I don't think that I should be using it anymore. I don't like waste, so I am going to try and recycle as much as I can because obviously I can't give these to anybody because one, they're already used, and two, they've probably been in these drawers a really long time, which is not good. So I think we should just crack on with it. I've been putting this off all morning. I know it's going to take me all afternoon because I don't like getting rid of anything. So what I'm going to do is take everything out of each drawer and then sort out what I'm keeping and what I'm not, and then everything that I'm not keeping I'm going to keep on here and then I can sort it out later because I don't think I'm going to have time in this video. So drawer number one is a bit of a random drawer really. It's got like face products in and mascaras in, eyeliners, all sorts of things, and a lot of things that I'm not using. So first off is my mascara tub. Now I know you're not supposed to use mascaras after a certain amount of time and these in here are so old they really need to go away. The Too Faced Better Than Sex is one of my all-time favourites and I've got a mini one which I've not long opened, so I'm going to keep that, and then the bigger version, which is gross, I am not going to be keeping. And then I've got a La Roche-Posay one which again I've not long had, so I'll keep that. Brow gel, which I always use, that's pretty new. These mascaras are a no. I love the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, but again, this is really old now, it's dried out, that can go. So there's only two mascaras and a brow gel, which I'm going to keep because I do use them quite often. And then my bag of eye pencils. So these are, oh, I've got my P. Louise base as well, so I'll pop that in there. So to be fair, I think I'm going to keep most of these. I've got a couple of eyeliner pens, which I do use. Oh, there is a couple of brow pencils, like this Rimmel one I've had for way too long. So what I'll do is I'll take out my eyeliner pens. I'm not a massive fan of eyeliner pens, but sometimes I just can't be bothered to use a gel liner. But I don't have a gel liner now, I've just thrown it away. So I'm going to keep those in with the mascara, and then eye pencils and brow pencils can stay in that little bag. Okay, now this box is full of like face powders, blushes and things like that. I feel like I have got to be quite harsh on myself because I don't want to just keep on hanging onto products which I'm not using. So I'm just going to put in the pile what I'm not using and just keep like what products I really like. The Benefit Hoola is pretty much all gone now, so I'll have to throw that. I don't really have, I don't think anyway, a huge collection of like bronzers and face powders because I do tend to just stick to what I like anyway, so I don't feel like I do too bad in that department. My Max Give Me Sun is all gone, so I need to put that in that pile. I actually forgot I had this, but this is one of my all-time favourite highlighters. That's the thing, when you have so much stuff, you forget what you actually like and what you've actually got in your collection. So it's good to have a good clear out every now and again. My goal is to try and fit all of my face products into one little tub. Okay, so we've got an empty box, which is good. Now all of my face products fit into one, so that can go straight back into my drawer, along with a smaller bag of pencils and just a few mascaras, which is really good. I'm making a very good start. Okay, so we are one drawer down and I already feel like we've made a massive difference just taking all of that out. So my next drawer is like foundations, base products, concealers, cream bronzers. There's a lot going on in this drawer down here. So L'Oreal Pro Glow, one of my all-time favourites, got to keep that. Is there anything left in here? There's a little bit. MAC Studio Fix I do use quite often. My Fenty Beauty, got to keep that. My Wake Me Up is definite. This I'm going to throw away because it's pretty much all gone. and honestly I think it smells a little bit. This is the Makeup Revolution, the HD stick. I do really like it, but it has just started to smell a little bit funny. I've got the Makeup Forever HD liquid foundation, really like that, so I'm going to keep that. This I absolutely love, which is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue, but I've had this for so long, I don't think it should be in my collection anymore. I'm also going to take these out. These are the Makeup Revolution foundations. Honestly, I'm not that much of a fan. I absolutely love the concealer. You know, if you watch my tutorials, it's something that I wear like all the time, but I just didn't get on with the foundation that well. An old version of the Makeup Forever HD had that for way too long, so that's going to have to go. My Fenty Beauty primer, going to keep that. These are sort of my favourite foundations, the Milani 2-in-1. I don't know if there's anything left in this one actually. No, I'm going to get rid of this one because it's completely run out. This one is the shade 2, which I normally use, and then I mix in 6 with it, so that's going to have to go. And then my Derma Blend from Vichy, again, I've had these for way too long. Hopefully all these will just nicely fit in here now. There we go, so they're the only ones that I'm keeping. What else have we got? So let's move on to this box, which is full of like highlighters and contours. So this I've had for way too long. This is the Tanya Burr Cosmetics Face Illuminator. This has gone a little bit off now, and the tube's gone like mega sticky. It's the Shimmering Skin Perfector and Pearl from Becca. These are amazing, but it's only got like a tiny bit left, so I think I need to get rid of that one. Strobe stick, which I don't really use. My Insta Duo sticks from Rimmel, I'm definitely going to keep because I use them all the time. So now I've just got a few colour correctors, concealers and contours in there, and then I've just got a smaller tray with all my concealers in it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep all of these because that lives in there. To be honest, I don't have many concealers anyway because I've run out of most of them, so that's not really changing. I've got some skin-based foundations which are pretty much empty. I really don't think I can get any more out of them. I don't know why I'm keeping hold of them. I think because they're so expensive, you never want to throw anything away. So they are empty, so they are done with. Got a couple of powders in here which I never use and don't think I ever will. Just a little yellow powder and then another powder from Revlon. Never ever use them. I've tried them, but they're just not what I pick up. And then I've just got my Chanel Soleil Tendre Chanel, my Ultra Definition Loose Finishing Powder from Urban Decay, and then my Old Faithful Laura Mercier powder. So that is all that's in that drawer. Let's put that back. This one was one of the messiest ones, and there's a lot here that we are not keeping. So now we move on to the eyeshadow palette drawer. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to get rid of many palettes. I'll just pop on here all of them, and then I'll get rid of ones which I don't use. But to be honest, eyeshadow palettes is the one thing which I feel like they're like collectible items, if that makes sense. Like if a new palette comes out, like I like to collect them. Okay, so I've got a little palette from Sleek, which honestly I've only used a couple of times. I didn't actually think it was amazing. One from Revolution, never ever use it anymore. What else have we got? This one from MUA Cosmetics. Honestly, I just didn't think it was that nice. So there's just 4 or 5 there, which to be honest I don't really use that often. But the rest obviously I'm going to keep because these are my like collectible items. Is my excuse for buying so many. Let me know down in the comments what your favourite eyeshadow palettes are because I'm always looking for more to collect. Let me know what your favourites are at the moment. So the drawer below that has got a few skincare bits in, and there's not much in there which I'm gonna get rid of because it's where I keep like cotton ball pads and skincare and things like that. But there's a couple of like sprays in here which I'm not really using, so I'm not going to keep these. This is pretty much empty. I don't know why I hold on to empty packaging. I honestly have a problem. So that's the facial spray, and then the Insta Fix and Go. Wasn't really much of a fan of that, but I have used it. And the Sports FX Mist. I didn't find that anything special, so we'll get rid of that. Okay, so now we're moving on to an exciting one, which I think I'm going to get rid of the most out of, which is the lip drawer. If I move back, you'll probably be able to see it. So in here, I just have so many lip products, and honestly, I don't even use like that many lip products. I think these are all of my nudes, so let's do nude lipsticks first. So I'm going to pop it in the big box, what I am going to keep, which is probably going to be most of these because you know I love my nude colours. So I've got a lot of liquid lipsticks here, which I like. My Primark ones, Beauty Boulevard do amazing ones, and my glosses as well. So all of my NYX I am going to keep because I absolutely love the soft matte lip creams. These kind of like pinky rosy shades I don't really wear that often, but again I have used these, so it's not like I can give them to anybody. And then some of these are that old, they have started to go off a little bit, which is not nice. And then you don't want to be putting stuff like that on your face. This looks like a really nice shade. Again, I've never used this because I completely forgot I've got it. But that looks like, I don't know if you can see it. That's a lovely nude shade. What's that? That is from, is it Revlon? Bare Affair. That looks like a lovely shade. These lipsticks from Primark I absolutely love. I've got a couple. They're super matte and they're really comfortable as well. So I'm going to get a few more of them when I finally go to Primark. Let's see what we have in here. So when it comes to brighter and bolder colours, I like reds. I do like a red lip. There's some really nice ones here. So I'm going to keep like my reds. I really like this colour as well. This is from Revlon. I really like Revlon lipsticks. Bombshell Red. It's a really nice red. But then colours like that, one, the lipstick's gone gross, and two, I'm never going to wear that colour again. Oh, this is one of my all-time favourites. This is Black Cherry, which is also from Revlon. That is such an amazing colour for autumn and winter. I bought this years ago because everybody used to wear this colour from, I think, is it Maybelline or Rimmel? It's Rimmel, and it's In Love with Ginger, and everybody used to wear this shade. But it just didn't go on me very well. I only wore it a couple of times. Okay, so to be honest, I'm not actually keeping that many bright colours. So they are the only sort of bold colours that I'm keeping. These are mainly like different coloured reds and like plummy tones. And then there's a couple of pinks in there just in case I am feeling pink one day. Because I do really like the formula of those. But other than that, that's all I'm keeping. So I'm going to go through my pencils. Let's empty them here. Because there are eye pencils and things which I never ever use anymore. So I'm going to take out all of my lip pencils because, to be honest, I've only got colours which I would wear anyway. I'm going to not keep a few of my older ones. A lot of my lip pencils are either matte or the NYX ones because they are my favourite. Again, I've got ones that are just empty. Like, why do I keep on holding onto empty stuff? Okay, so these that are left are eye pencils and like lip pencils, which I'm never going to wear. I'll save one pink one just in case. And then in the back of here, I have another little lid which has got all of my pigments and glitters in, which, to be fair, I think I'm going to keep them because I'm always using pigments and glitters for literally everything. That completes my lip drawer. My pencil case is definitely halved, which is good. I'm going to pop the smaller box with like bold colours in at the back. Okay guys, so those are all of my makeup drawers all organised and everything that I'm going to be throwing away. When you look at the amount of it, it is really sad. Like, I hope that I can like recycle these in some way because it does seem quite wasteful, but a lot of it has gone off and it's used and I'm never going to wear it again. I definitely think I'm near half of like my makeup collection. I don't think my makeup collection is big to what I've seen other people's. But now it'll be nice because I can concentrate on what I've actually got in my drawers because I know what I've kept is what I use all the time, so I can use all of those products up so I know I'm not going to be wasting them. I'm sure that I'm going to be adding new bits and there's probably going to be a whole video next week knowing me, but I'm happy I've had a good declutter. I'm going to leave these on here so I can decide and find out what to actually do with them. I'll also keep you guys updated on the new setup. I'm just researching at the moment. I've got a few ideas. If there's any kind of setups which you really like, then let me know down in the comments. I'll probably do a video on that anyway as well. I hope you did enjoy today's video. Let me know if you did down in the comments. Please give it a big thumbs up as well, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week in my next one. Bye!